Well, good morning, everybody. Or afternoon, actually. It's actually almost 12:20. Anyways, we're gonna get going here. We picked up Washington beef yesterday. Heading to Rockford, Illinois. And then after that, we'll go down to Rochester's the plan. Or Rochelle, sorry. And then we'll pick up there. Yeah, we'll pick up there and come back out northwest here. And then do a couple local, and I gotta be home on the 29th, so I'll grab a load going out. Be home the 29th and leave the next day or something like that. So, anyways. Yeah. So I just get up out of bed this morning and get called for a medical car wreck about 3 or 4 blocks down from my house. I went on that this morning. I kind of feel dumbfounded. I forgot everything, I guess. Anyways, there ain't gonna be much to see today. I'm still behind a couple days, so unless something comes up. But we're just gonna roll on out and get out of here. So we'll talk to you later. Have a good day.
To the Air Asia flight as it climbed too steeply? And if so, how did the plane get to this dangerous point?
Pilots are trained to recognize the stall. In fact, first thing pilots are trained to recognize is the approaching stall.
The captain of the Air Asia flight was a former fighter pilot with 20,000 flight hours under his belt.
Up above 30,000 feet, there is plenty of height to recover an aeroplane from the stall. So even if the aeroplane was stalled, that in itself doesn't explain the loss of the aeroplane.
So the critical question is, what other factors might have been at play? And to fully investigate that, we need to look inside the cockpit. Seasoned pilot Captain John Mahan is flying an Airbus A320 flight simulator, an exact replica of the lost plane.
The reason why we try to simulate what happened in an accident or incident is for learning and whether we can take that information forward to stop it happening again, and also finding out weaknesses in the system that could lead us into difficult areas.
Every reading we see, every indicator we see, will be exactly what the Air Asia pilots would have seen. For all pilots, accurate instrument displays are vital.
All aircraft are designed in such a way that they give you information, and it's our job and our profession to identify that information and prioritize.
The instruments are everything, and you ignore them at your peril. However, if you get an instrument failure, you have to be able to recognize it. If you follow a faulty instrument, then you can cause the aircraft to over-control, and at that point, anything can happen.
Flight 123, requesting climb.
This simulator has been...
Well, I didn't get much recorded yesterday. That's alright, we all seen it before. And we're in our famous town of Mile City. So now we're going to try to make our fuel stop. And we got barely enough time on my 14 hours to do that. So I really got to keep my truck going today. Really got to keep it going hard. That's a pain in the butt to get out of here too. It is a pain in the butt. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yeah, so we're getting out of here today. We're gonna try to make just outside of Bismarck. And it's about 4 hours away at 66 miles an hour, so yeah, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really, really close. But I've done 4,200 miles this week. Today makes the my last reset a week ago, so I've done that many miles in a week on an e-log. So, alright, see here and park a couple minutes. That way we get a good jump off the line and we're not trying to kill the e-log. Not trying to lose time and all that. Alright, that means we're pretty much gonna have to lie down the hills today. And it's windy and it looked like a storm on our tail. Interesting, huh? So yeah, we gotta get this thing a rock and rolling today. And then get up around midnight or 1 tonight. And get down to Tomahawk. Make our delivery hopefully on time. A little early, we gotta go down into Chicago to pick up our reload. And yeah, if I get held up there too long, I'll end up having to stay there 8 hours just to get out of there. That load's going back to Tacoma, so hopefully we get to take it to Tacoma. Sounds like fun to me. But anyways, we'll see you along the line here somewhere, eventually today. Probably just gonna make this one video. I didn't turn the camera on hardly yesterday at all. So, enjoy the ride. We're gonna see if we can get this rolling down the road and making it to our fuel stop. Yeah, we're coming into North Dakota, another round. We're gonna be barely skimming to get to our fuel stop. We'll be cutting it close, I'll tell you that. 156 miles to go. We'll be cutting her close. We like scales closed up here. Then around midnight or so, we'll get going again. be alright. Get to Omaha tomorrow morning, and then we'll be able to get in, get unloaded, and get to where our reload is. And then, yeah, head back out west. Nice day, isn't it? Beach, North Dakota. Beach. Alright. Oh, enjoy the ride. I'll leave the camera on for a bit. We did it. I thought it was going to be closer than that, but we did it. I could actually get my fuel and just drive right up to Bismarck if I wanted to. But I stand alive, still tired, rolling white sand, cocaine. Oh yeah, I like that song, Bitchin'. Yep, made it to our fuel stop. Plenty of time. Right over this hill, we'll be done. o'clock in the morning, get down to Omaha. That'll leave me 165 miles on this trip, enough time to go get my other load, get back to Rochelle, and yes, we better turn the Jake brake on. So we'll, my parking right where I want to be is opened up. That'll work. Yeah, so, that's the van, man. That's the van. See if I can get another video loaded. I'm going to go ahead and get a Flying J internet because that's where I mostly stop a lot of times. So, yeah, we did it. My day is done. My day is done for today. We can go no further. See, they set rules on us. We can drive 11 hours in a day. We can work 14 hours. Actually, we can drive more than 11 if you know how to do it right. And then, I'm able to get 13 and a half on a good day. If I really wanted to. And, we're allowed to work 70 hours a week. And I zeroed out last night. Because I'm already in my 8th day. Since on my last reset. And yeah, so that is the van, man. So I'm at my 70. I've got like 26 minutes left to my 70. Yeah, this was a good truck stop, and it got ruined by another Flying J. So, you know, now we got Denny's with the same old menu with nothing to eat on it. Yeah, I don't want to park in that mud. I'll get stuck. So yeah, another truck stop ruined by Flying J. It's like the one in Laurel. It got ruined by the TA. Gotta love it. I'm gonna try to get close to the building so I can get good internet service. I can see if I can get that internet working. I forgot my password for Flying J, so yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Interesting. It's gonna be a little tight back in here because there's a flatbed sitting right here. I might have to wait till he leaves. But yeah, our day is done. Our day is done. So see if I can back this thing up. Back it up, back it up. I want another camera. I'd have a camera up front. I want the audio video editor that Indiana Jack's got. Would be nice. Would be nice. And I don't know if with that Kenworth there, I'm gonna be able to squeeze it. I'm gonna do this differently. That Kenworth is right there, so I'm gonna have to straighten out a little bit. I think I'm gonna go right there. I ain't gonna have no choice. There's no way I can do it. I don't like putting my reefer next to a dry box, but I'll push it back far enough to but I ain't dealing with that noisy thing. I mean, I got Thermo Kings on the back, so it really ain't that loud. I don't want to get in that mud and get stuck. That's the problem. I got a little bit longer wheelbase than some normal aerodynamic trucks. Let's see how this works out. The trailer ain't sinking, so I'm not really heavy on the trailer either. Of course, he's got to be idling. I'll push back far enough. That's mud right there. So that's the end of this day. Because ain't got no more hours. So we'll get up at midnight. And I'll cut this video short today. It'll be actually one of my shortest ones. But yeah, this is where I turn the truck off. I don't get fuel bonus, so I don't get my idle down, right? So yeah, I'll cut this video. I don't know. I think I'm 3 or 4 days behind on videos, so like yeah, I got one done last night. I did it quickly, and then yeah, I think I got a couple more days on that one. I got 2 days to do, then today, which is so short. I might just go ahead and make this a 2-day video. But yeah, that's the plan. So we're gonna go ahead so we can get some internet here in a second, go in and eat, and then I got 17 is an hour long, so it's gonna take a while to upload. And then hopefully tomorrow at Tomahawk they got free internet, so I can get 18 and have hopefully 19 done today up to you. And that's why I parked close to the building here. And then yeah, so yeah, I'll have a good evening. Enjoy today wherever you are, and no negative, just be peaceful today. So I hope I get caught up on my uploads. Yeah, I know they kind of bum rush you all at once, but hey, I got one fan in there that I know of, so a few fans. I'm not big like everybody else, but I'm still starting to realize there's a lot of trucker vlogs out there, so a lot. But yeah, enjoy today, and we'll see you tonight. Bye.